Hey everybody, welcome to Grabett Sports. Today we will be opening up a 1990 Bowman hockey box here, as you can see. And there's 36 packs. I believe there's roughly 15 cards per pack. I did purchase this online from eBay from a seller. I was a little disappointed. As you can see, it's not wrapped. The reason why it's not wrapped is I purchased it wrapped, but when it did arrive to my home, it looked like it was leaking or something, or it was like water damaged. So I left the wrapper on, wanting to send it back. So if you can kind of see, there was like water damage, water spots all here. I contacted the seller and made him aware, sent some pictures. He said basically he apologizes and he's going to send out a new fresh box, which he did, as you can see here, which is great. Fantastic seller. But again, I was disappointed when I initially got it, because I was thinking, geez, you know, there's sticks of gum in this. It's probably going to bleed and leak through all the cards and mold and all that stuff. So he did send me a new box, told me to keep this or toss it, which I did keep it just for poops and giggles. And yeah, he also sent me the NFL, I believe the Emmett Smith rookie year, the previous video, 2 videos back. He sent me that box included as well. No free of charge, like no charge, free of charge. So excellent seller, and I appreciate that. So that's the reason why it's not wrapped, as you can see. So going back, there's 36 packs, guys. You can kind of see there's gum damage here. So 36 packs. Believe there's 15 cards. Don't quote me on that. And 1 stick of bubble gum. Now we're not going to try and eat the bubble gum. God forbid, don't want to get sick. But we will take these packs out and let's go treasure hunting, guys. Now this set, I believe, has my all-time favorite team back in the day was the Chicago Blackhawks. Jeremy Roenick and Eddie Belfour. So those 2 cards we're going to be looking out for the rookies. I believe also Mike Modano's rookie card is in this set this year as well. And then, of course, you got Mario Lemieux, the great one, Wayne Gretzky. Another rookie, Mark Recchi from Pittsburgh. I guess Pittsburgh was dominant that time. They had Mark Recchi. I didn't think, what was it, Yager? What was it, Yager? I think that was a year after. I think it was the same year. I don't think he's in this set, though. Mike Richter as well from the New York Rangers, keeper for the New York Rangers. We also have Stevie Eiserman, another Hall of Famer there. Alexander McGinley, can't leave out the Ruski there. His rookie card's in there as well. And then we got some Bowman hat-trick cards, the glossy type that we're going to try and pull, you know, see if we can pull some of those out. We're looking for Lemieux, Eiserman, obviously, Mr. Hall, I think Rob Brown, Mark Messier, Don Poos. There's just a bunch of them out there, Mike Gartner. But rookie cards, again, Mike Richter, Recchi, Mark Recchi, Mike Modano, Eddie Belfour or Ed Belfour, and Mr. Jeremy Roenick. So let's go ahead and dig in, guys, and see what we can find here. So when I did open the box, as you can see, there was a lot. It looks like mold. So I hope I don't get sick from this. But you can see it's like black. They always say black mold is not good. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, look at this. This was all leaked. We'll see what we can get. Yeah, you can kind of see how something leaked in this. I don't know if it was during transit or whatnot. But I thought I wanted to, yeah, like look inside. There's purple. There's mold in there, you can see. Look at that, nasty. But I just want to save the box, open it up. Even if there is some good hits in here and they're not the best condition due to the damage from the mold or the water damage, at least you guys can kind of see what's in this set this year. And let's go hunting, guys. So let's go ahead and open up a first pack and see what we can find. All right, Mr. Stick of Gum. Still looks good. It's on Wendell Clark. Yeah, so I'm going to be tossing those over there. Let's see what we can find. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Mr. Vincent Dompouse. I think that's a money card there. So all the money cards I like to display here. It's not in the best shape, though. You can already see the corners are a little damaged. But anyway, there's still collectors out there. You know, if it's just fresh pack open, it might be a little damaged. Someone will buy that. But Wendell Young. Right, let's put these a little higher so I can get closer on view for this for you guys. Samuelson. Oh, there's Mr. Mark Recchi. There's his rookie card like we were talking about earlier. John Morris. And there's Clark. Alright, let's put these. I'll put these here for now. I always like to get nice and comfortable before we start. And I don't know who that is. Wow, that card's garbage. It's completely waterlogged. You can kind of see how it's kind of the stick of gum is embedded on that. That's garbage. Whatever. Oh, Mike Gartner. There's another. We'll keep all the hat-trick cards aside. Mike Riddle. Mike Louis. Joe Recchi there. Mr. Raymond Bork. That's a Hall of Famer there. I'm gonna keep all the Hall of Famers on the side as well. Dan Quinn. Nothing there. Well, thanks everybody for joining. I hope everybody's doing well, like I always like to throw out there, and having a good day, having a good night, having a good week, having a good weekend. Whatever time of day or day of week it is for you, hope all is well. Let's split here. What's the hat trick here? Mark Messier. There's another one. There we go. Mark Messier with the Edmonton Oilers. Oh, there's Kevin Lowe. Or Lowe. Man, that was a good team too. Andy Moog, Ray Ferraro. Look at the mustache on Ray Ferraro. Jeez, man. I didn't even know he played for... What the heck? He played for the Whalers, man. That's crazy. Matthew Snyder, Joe Sakic. Pat LaFontaine, another Hall of Fame there. Great player. Joe Murphy, Peter Zezel. No, thank you. Let's see what we get. I'm just going to throw out these tape. I mean, Dino Sorelli. Murphy. Eddie Belfair. Ooh, that's not the best shape. It's kind of warped a bit, but we'll put that there. There's Mr. Eddie Belfour's rookie card. Nice job catching that one. And there it is, the great one. A little bit off-centered. You can kind of see how it's shorter at the top here. A little bit longer at the bottom. Left to right looks... right's a little bit more, but off-centered for sure. Joel Otto. Ben Erie. Alright, let's see what we got next. It's always fun to go through these. You know you're going to be hitting something, right? But at the same time, it still brings back a lot of memories. So it's good times. Ah, Mr. Jeremy Roenick. There's his rookie card. Awesome. Mr. Stéphane Richer. Ah, Yuri Curry. Mr. Dougie Gilmore. Bobby Smith. Bob Carpenter. Got there. I'll start pulling out the middle cards first to see. Rick Tocchet. He was a great player back in the day. Mike Riddle. Mike Louis. Look at these cards. They're completely waterlogged. Keith Brown. Dave Andrewchuk. Yep, Mr. Davey Andrewchuk right there. Hall of Famer. Now he's televising all the Tampa games in Florida. Pierre Turgeon, great player there. Yeah, it's like further down we go, the worse it's getting. Yeah, there's something definitely. Oh, great. Another Jeremy Roenick. Lovely. Awesome. 2 back-to-back there, Jeremy Roenick's. Craig Janey. Andy Moog. Ray Ferraro's got the stick of gum on that one. Who's got the hat trick? Tony Granato. Pretty cool there. Joe Mullen, Dirk Graham. Paul Cavallini. Let's check that. Yeah, 1990. I would say the early 90s was a good year for a lot of rookies that came out. And that one's going in the poubelle. As a Frenchman would say, the garbage. And we got another Dino Sorelli right there. Let's see what we got in this pack. Chris Chelios. Yeah, these cards are not in the best shape. Stéphane Richer. Mr. Robbie Brindamore. Great player there. Craig McTavish. Yeah, these are all warped. Not good. Not good at all. I hope the next box, I know the next box isn't waterlogged or damaged, but I just looking, pulling these cards out, it's making me weary thinking that they're gonna be completely bent. Like, look at that Chelios. I'm trying to see if you guys can see that. Like, it's completely like warped. Like, every pack I'm pulling is warped, and I don't know if that's due to the age. Shouldn't be, how they were stored, or the waterlog. Like, you look at, you can see there's water all there. Trevor Linden was a great player, but didn't do much. Mr. John Casey. Teppo Numminen, Al Ifredi, one of the hardest shot hitters back in the 90s. Used to have a freaking rocket. Brian Bellows, Hall of Famer right there. Yeah, if you go back, I think it was Al Ifredi and Al McInnes. They're always going head-to-head trying to see who had the hardest shot at the time. There's another Rick Tocchet. And Larry Robinson, another Hall of Famer. God, he looks mid-age there. That's going in the garbage. Wendell Clark, Samuelson, Checklist. Al McInnes, just talking about Al Ifredi. Him and McInnes there. Big-time shooters back in the day. What we got. Another gum came off there. And we got Mr. Stevie Eiserman. We got our glossy hat tricks pack card there. John Cullen, Mr. Larry Robinson again. Bernie Nichols, Aaron Turcotte. John Cullen. Mark Messier. There's a card there. Steve Duchesne. I don't know if that's Mario Lemieux. There we go. Hitting some good. I think Steve Duchesne. Don't quote me, but maybe is that Matt Duchesne's papa, his daddy, his Pierre, his papa. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with Matt Duchesne, the way he left things with Ottawa and talking trash, but we'll leave that on another note. Let's see what we got pulling here. We got another McInnes, waterlogged. Thomas Steen, waterlogged. Craig Simpson, waterlogged. Yeah, these are just Raymond Bourque. Another Raymond there. Yeah, these are not in good shape. We'll throw them in the sell pile when we get rid of a lot of these boxes, save enough up and go on offer up or let go. I know they've merged now, and we'll just dump them. Somebody collects these commons or semis, and they'll flip them or create sets out of them or whatnot. So Vincent Dampouse, Peter Stansty, Mark Osborne, waterlog Donnie Beaupre. I think he was in one of the All-Star games in nets. I think he did really well on a shootout. Pat Verbeek, nothing here. All right, let's see what we got. All right, another Kevin Deneen. We got Darren Kirkott, Mike Modano, rookie card, looking beautiful, but as we can see, it's in terrible, warped condition. Not good. Not happy. Adam Moats, great player. Mr. Stevie Eiserman, Basil McRae, Gary Suter. Jeez, I haven't seen this. Look at that picture. You think Patrick, a lot of people had issues with Patrick Waugh having a hot head. This was the guy back in the day would fight anyone. He would just lose it. He would whack people with his stick. He'd go off, half ice and go at it with any other keeper that wanted to get down. This guy always wanted to bang with players or, specifically with goalies. Mr. Ron Hextall. Look at that old gear. The old Cooper. Padding and Trapper and pad, the blocker. Wow. Funny. Mr. Ronnie Hextall. Well, the gum looks like it's not sticking, but we got another Stevie Eiserman for the Hat Tricks Glossy. Mr. Al McInnes, Randy Wood, Larry Robinson. Looking like we're getting some omens. Mr. Luke Robitaille, great player there. I'll keep him in the Hall of Fame. Stéphane Lebeau. I think that's, Mr. Patrick Waugh. Ooh, that card looked terrible color. Looks like it's pretty good centered. A little bit more on the bottom. No, it's not good. Brad Marsh. Remember Brad Marsh went to Ottawa, I think, after that season. And they idolized him like he was a god, but Ottawa really had nobody at that time. I think they picked up Alexander Daigle and Mr. Alexei Yashin at the time. Oh, look, guys, we got a Brett Hall. Nice hat trick there. Brett Hall, glossy, hat tricks glossy. Adam Oates. I'm going to put him in the Hall of Fame. Rick Tocchet, Vincent Dompouse, Jeff Brown, Matthew Snyder, Joe Sakic. We'll keep him in there. Pat LaFontaine, Joe Murphy, and Peter Zezel. Nothing good in there other than we hit 2 cards. We hit a nice Sakic and a Brett Hall. Now we're getting to the bottom of this box where you can really see the discoloration on all the packing and stuff, and the gum is completely gone to kaputs, But we'll keep digging in and see what we get. Mr. Bernie Nichols is the hat trick glossy card. Oh, I can really smell the mold off these cards. It's really bad. It's starting to make me sick. Brian Leach, great Hall of Famer. I'll keep him in that pile. Joe Newendike, great player. Mr. Tom Barrasso, Yuri Curry, Dougie Gilmore again, Bobby Smith, Bob Carpenter, and no, let's get that there. Yeah, look how bad that pack. It's just crap. Crap, crap, crap. Ugh, look at this. All purple. Purple mold, man. This is terrible. Ugh. Yeah, this is bad. I shouldn't even be opening these. I should be tossing them. Steve Thomas will keep, even though just for poops and giggles. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Get rid of this crap. Ah, the smell is horrible. Yves Racine, Brian Mullen, Stéphane Richer, Rob Brindamore, Craig McTavish, McToo, whatever you want to call him. Ah, horrible. Terrible. We got Mr. John Druce. Never heard of that guy before. And who's the card? Paul Coffey. Oh, that's a bummer. I would have kept him. Great. One of the fastest skaters in the game, man, back in the day. That sucks. Bye, Paulie. He's going in the garbage. John McLean, Brad Shaw, Darren Pupa, Don Beaupre, Alan May, Eric Weinrich, Pat Verbeek. Nothing there. Ugh. And who is that? Mr. Yuri Curry is the glossy hat trick out of that pack. Scott Gordon, Kirk Miller. Yeah, he's a good player back in the day. He didn't have anybody on New Jersey back then to help him out, which kind of sucked. Let's see what we got. Oh, another Stevie Eiserman there. Basil McRae. Gary Suter. Mr. Ronnie Hextall. Madman Hextall right there again. Now if we get another Larry Robinson, then we get some omens in here. It's not good. But we'll keep plugging and we'll keep digging, trying to find some treasures. Oh, we got another Steve Eiserman. That's the Hat-Tricks Glossy. Cam Neely, great player. Let's see. Phil Bork. Ross Courtnall. Luc Robitaille. Stéphane Lebeau. Mr. Patrick Waugh again. Obviously going to keep him one of the best all-time great goalies that ever played the game. Monsieur Patrick Waugh. These packs are starting to crap up. Mr. Mike Gartner is our Hat-Tricks Glossy there. And when I'm done this, I'm going to clean up these packs to the side. We got Mr. Ed Olczyk. We have Rick Wamsley. This is John Van Beesbrook. Actually, pretty decent goalie back in the day. Kevin Hatcher. Kevin Stevens. We got a Mike Gartner there. I'm going to keep him. He's a good Hall of Famer. Let's clean these up. These are terrible. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to do this at this time, but I need some more space, and those packs are just killing me, man. The smell is just horrid. Definitely got to wash my hands after this. I'm not touching my face. Mr. Brett Hall. You can see some damage right up here. Oh, let's still keep him for the gloss. We got our Mike Modano rookie right there. We got two now. Checklist. Guy Carbonneau. Sergei Markov. Great Russian player there. I think that was the time that the Russians or the Ruskies started to truly come into the NHL and just shine. Like, you got to think they weren't allowed, right? Or there wasn't much offers between Russia and North America, you know, Canada and the United States at that time. They were always rivals no matter what, but I think they came to an agreement which made the hockey life better for all of us, that they came over and played here in North America. So, Mr. Bernie Nichols. We got Jeff Smith, Mr. Brian Leach, Tony Granato, Joe Neuendijk, Tom Durasso, Phil Housley. Another great player there, but she's going to go in the box. Oh, these are terrible. Should not even be opening these. Steve Thomas is our glossy hat-trick card there. Sorry guys if I'm kind of off center on the camera here. These cards are sticking, and these are paperback, which is showing you how much damage has been done. But I'll make a video out of it. We pulled some nice cards, some good keepers so far, so it can't be too bad. Look at these packs. Purple, black mold. Terrible. Oh yeah, this pack, I'm not even going to open. Look at that mold right there. I'm not, oh, and Brett Hall's right there. Do we pull it? No. You're going in the garbage. What a shame. What a shame. This one looks pretty bad too. That's... Oh, we got a Mary Lemieux hat-tricks. Ed Belfour rookie again. Ugh, stinks horrible. Mark Messier. And Mary Lemieux. Awesome. Well, that sucks because I truly didn't have that that Brett Hall. I'm trying to think. You know what? I might even pull that. But this got mold on it, though. It's bad, bad, bad. Look at the sides. Ugh. Like, it's not even worth anything. I'm going to keep it. You know what? Let's just see what's in. What's the... Nah, I'm tossing that crap. Oh, sorry, guys. Let's see what we got. Mr. Mike Gartner again. He is our hat-trick glossy card. Adam Oates. Vincent Dampus. Peter Stansty. And let's see. Kevin Hatcher. Kevin Stevens. Mike Gartner. We'll keep Mike Gartner. We're getting down to the line. We've got about 2, 4, 6, 8 packs left. 8 packs left. Let's keep going. Let's keep chugging along. And Mr. Pat LaFontaine is our glossy card there for that pack. We got Doug Wilson, Dougie Wilson, Rob Blake, Don Barber, Jacques Coutier, Mr. Trevor Linden, John Casey, Teppo Numanen, hard shot winner there, Allied Frady, Brian Bellows. Well, these packs don't have too much of a smell. I think we went through the worst of them all, which is good. And let's see this. We got John Druce. I think that's our 3rd card with him. Paul Coffey again. Paul Coffey again with the gum on the back. Look at that. All the residual, the indentation. That sucks. Darren Pupa. S.A. Tikkanen. Brett Sutter. Dino Sorelli. Little feisty Dino. And who's that card? We got Dave Gagne. He's going. Bye-bye. We got Yuri Curry. Who's our hat-trick glossy card in that pack? Kirk Miller. Rob Ramage. Mr. Wayne Gretzky, the great one. Pulling that. Joel Otto. And Aaron Broughton is the. And we have Gary Lehman. Who the heck is Gary Lehman? Never heard of him. 89-90 season hat-trick glossy card for this pack. Mr. Denis Savard, another Hall of Famer. Phil Bourque, Russ Cartnell, Dave Andrewchuk, Pierre Turgeon, Dale Howardchuk. Ooh, that one fell there a little bit. All right, down to the last 4, boys and girls. See what we can pull. I think we've done pretty well so far considering the smell, the damage, the water. Thomas Sandstrom. Look at that old school big ass helmet right there. Excuse my French. Must have had some, you know, face or jaw, you know, complications. Mr. Eddie Olchuk. Let's see. Rick Wamsley. John Van Beeswork again. And let's see what we got. Mr. Dirk Graham. Paul Cavallini. And wash up Trevor Linden. Didn't do nothing. Didn't do much for the NHL. Mr. Trevor Linden. But who the heck did he have? He had Pavel Bure for a little bit. We have Rob Brown as our card for the hat-trick glossy. Theo Fleury. Fast little bugger there, Theo Fleury. He had some wheels. Look, there's one. Mr. Grant Fuhr. I'll keep him aside. I remember Steve Thomas. Grant Fuhr. That was another angry goalkeeper back in the day. Teppo Numanen, Ally Frady, Brian Bellows, John Cullen. But Mr. Grant Fuhr, they had a great season from in the mid-'80s. They were stocked. Who'd they have? Jeez, you got Yuri Curry, Kevin Lau. You had the great one, Wayne Gretzky, Mark Messier. I don't know if Buka Boom was in there at the time, but he was one of him and Andy Moog were good. But he had a cocaine addiction. I remember watching a story about him, how he had, you know, just had a lot of drug issues, and I don't know, I think it was just coke, but cocaine. Did a lot of cocaine. A lot of goalies did. I never really screened players back then for drugs, so cocaine was quick fix for those guys. Kind of an upper, ready to go. And we have Mr. Dave Taylor. Is our hat-trick glossy. I can't even get these smoothly to show you guys because they're all just stuck together. So again, I do apologize, but doing the best I can here to show you guys. Mr. Mark Messier, just talking about it there, Edmonton Oilers. Steve Duchesne, another Mario Lemieux. Mario Lemieux right there. And our last and final card, guys. Let's see what she holds. And Luc Robitaille is our final card for the hat-trick glossy. Mr. Kelly Hrudey, Thomas Sandstrom, Murray Craven. There we go. We hit our Mike Richter rookie card right there. That's always nice to have. Mr. Raymond Bourque, another Hall of Fame. Sylvain Lafleur, Dirk Graham, Kelly Miller, and last card, Paul Cavallini. And that's it, guys. I think we did pretty well. We got some good glossies in each pack. I'll have to go through and check out Beckett.com to see what the going rates are. You can always check out eBay as well, but you know how eBay works. Someone could put a card that's worth 50 cents, put it on there for $50, and it's not even worth what it truly is. So, but we got some good rookies here. Let's see what we pull. We'll just quickly go through the ones we were looking for. So we got our Jeremy Roenick rookie. This one's in terrible, warped. We got Mr. Great One. We got Eddie Belfour, Joe Sakic. We have Mark Recchi's rookie, Mike Richter. We have Lemieux, Messier, Gretzky. This was the mold one that I pulled from Brett Hall. We'll keep them there. Lemieux again. Messier again. Eddie Belfour's rookie again. We'll put Mike Modano there. We got Patrick Waugh. We've got Stevie Eiserman. Another Joe Sakic. Another Waugh. Another Eiserman. Another Modano. Another Lemieux. And another Messier. So it looked like we're sitting, pretty much got, I don't think we got the Alexander McGillney. We didn't get the Alexander McGillney. I'm not going to touch my mouse right now because my hands are just, I don't want it to contaminate things, but let's do that. But we did pretty good so far. And let's get these all in order. I know about half of these are worth a couple bucks each. Still hard to get. But due to the condition, I'd be very, very surprised if I would even try and sell these to somebody, because I wouldn't want to get a online, you know, negative complaint or low stars and whatnot. But you know, opening up a box like this always brings back great memories. You know, if you're older like myself, grew up in the 90s watching, playing hockey, you know, you can't go wrong. Again, just bringing a lot of great memories back, playing the video game, playing hockey on ice, you know, puck hockey outside, you know, in the league and whatnot. So I think we did pretty good, guys. So all considering, with the smell and all the water damage and the mold, I'm going to toss that crap out and spray this whole desk down and get it all cleaned up and wash my hands and stuff too. But, well, I appreciate everybody joining me today. I hope you had some fun just as much as I did. And I will probably see you guys next time, and be opening up another set or another box coming soon. I always like to just mix it up, different sports. I'm sitting on probably 20 different boxes of different sports, just ready to go, opening packs, showing you guys, getting in that rush, getting that thrill, and trying to hunt for those treasures that we're always looking for. And again, bringing back memories and, you know, showing great talent from back in the day, like all these players that we see here. Can never forget about the ones back in the day. And I appreciate everyone's time again. Thanks very much for staying tuned in to Grabett Sports, and we will see you all next time.